to revenge all disobedience when your obedience is fulfilled.
Thank you very much. That's Paul writing or talking about his authority. Yes, he was talking about his authority, how he was doing everything he did. Because the people thought he was using human power, whereas it was not. Now, the problem arose because of several things, several conditions. The first thing is the city where the church was located, Corinth. Corinth was the political capital of Greece, and it had a reputation not only for luxury, but also of sexual immorality. That's because the temple of the goddess Aphrodite was sited there, and around that temple, hundreds of prostitutes had piled up their business. Then the church itself in Corinth, the membership consisted of converted Gentiles, some Romans, and a few Jews. They were mostly uneducated, and most of these problems had been solved in First Corinthians, but there still remained a small proportion of anti-Paul activists. Now, they, as much as Paul tried to exhaust them like Jesus in his meekness and his gentleness, they saw it as a weakness. And he told them it was not. They said when he was with them, he was timidly. But when he was away, he was bold. That's why he had to exercise his authority in the passage which we have just read. If we listen to it properly, what happened then is that they charged him that he was using human authority, human power, to do everything he was doing. But Paul agreed that he was human. Surely he was human, but he was not using human power. Everything he did was by divine power. And that's so much problem that he has to solve. The church in Corinth, unfortunately, had mirrored all the diversities of the city of Corinth itself. And that's why Paul had to write them 4 letters, although we know of 2. The reason is the first letter had been lost, according to 1 Corinthians 5, chapter 9. The third one was also lost, according to 2 Corinthians 2, verses 3 and 4. So the second and fourth letters are recorded in our Bible as 1st and 2nd Corinthians. May we strive not to be divisive and proud like the members of the Corinthians. Let us bow our heads in prayer as we are ready to go to our church, to our classes, to listen to Jesus' own authority. Jesus' own authority, according to the story in Mark chapter 5, which deals with a man with a legion of devils. That's what we shall learn today. So let us go to our different classes and we listen to what the teachers will tell us on Mark chapter 5, titled The Authority of Jesus.